lecture Python programming. In today's lecture we are going to discuss about IPython. Hope this presentation is visible to you. Yes, is it visible to you? Is it visible to you? Okay. In previous lecture we have discussed about some of the introductions of IPython. It is interactive Python and it gives a controls to the programmers than a normal Python. Now, normal Python is also very easy and problem solving language, but the IPython is more than that. We can create tools and it is very much useful for control the programs, and this is developed by Guido van Rossum. Already you have seen their introductions or introductions. You met, I think, with him. Do you know something about this author of the programming language? You can also see here. Pause. I have already sent a link to you and short introductions. You listen of the person, but I think where it is.
I am Guido van Rossum. I created the Python language. I have worked on Python for 25 years and I've worked with a large group of others, of course, in the Python community. I'm very excited to see you all in this class, and I'm very proud that you're using my language to learn. Python is just the first step you are setting on the path to programming. There are many exciting things to learn in programming, many that you can learn using Python, many that you can learn using other things, and you won't be alone. There will be millions of people who have gone before you or who are learning Python at the same time as you, and you can help each other and you can learn together.
Okay, this was a small introductions of Guido Rossum. And in previous lecture we have also discussed about some of the IPython environment, and which is developed by Hernando Ferez in 2001. And also we have performed one program there where we studied Python shell as well as Python notebook. And we perform one program on the Python shell using a print function. You know, this is a very simple language. Directly you can type the statements and execute. You can type the statement in ideally self as well as in the notebook and take the output directly. You see there we have written print and welcome in bracket. Just this string is executed here. Similarly, print good morning all students. This practical program also submitted by Akshay to me. I received from Akshay the program which is of I think operators, addition, subtraction, multiplications. Now in today's lecture we are going to discuss about the help and documentations in IPython. There are all software near about coming with some of the documentation how to use these softwares. Similar type of documents is here in the IPython. One of the most useful function in IPython, Jupyter, is to shorten the gap between the user and the type of the document and search that will be help them their work effectively. There is document, you can see the IPython's document and everything is written in there, how to use the Python programming language. And as well as if you use the Jupyter is another tools, and in that tools this is already included, so it will be very easy to use because it will reduce your time to use the document during the program execution. You will get the help of the documents in the Jupyters. During writing the code you will get the help how to use that code, how to use that functions. All that is written into the IPython's document, and which is available ready in the Jupyters. While web searches still play a role, you can search the details about IPython on Google also, and there are several web pages, several websites, several blogs are available on the Pythons. You can get the information from there also. How do I call these functions? What arguments, options does it have? All this is given in the IPython. What does the sources code of this Python object look like? What is this package I imported? What attributes or methods does the object have? All these information is in a Python document, which is also in the Jupyters. Also accessing the documentation with some shortcut. The Python language and its data science ecosystem are built with the users in mind, and one big part of this access of documentation, every Python object contains the reference to a string known as docstring. Docstring means the reference of the string. Reference object come with the some references, that is the docstring, which is most cases will contain a cosine summary of object and how to use it. Python has built-in help functions that can access this information and print the result. For example, to see the documentation of the built-in len function, you can do the following. You can write help in bracket len. Len is an inbuilt function, and detail about this inbuilt function you will get the docstring of its like this. Help on built-in function len, and in module built-in len integer return number of item of a sequence or mapping. All this detail you can get. So execution of this you have to use a Jupyters. Jupyters come with a Anaconda. You can directly install Anaconda, and there you will get the Jupyter with Anaconda. You can search in Google. You can download Anaconda. By just sorry.
प्लॅटफॉर्म आहे का म्हणलं पायथनचं प्रोग्रामिंग साठी?
Yeah, there this is a tool which is very useful, and it is come with various programming languages like Python, R. You just see, I am going to show you from where you will download. You have to take the first link, anaconda.com. This is the official site. of the Anaconda. Just select this Anaconda, and from this website you will get the data science technology for, and various powerful tools are there. From this website you have to download. So we are taking the individual editions. Okay, now from this link, download individual edition Anaconda for Windows. We can also change this. We can also download for Linux as well as for Mac OS, Linux OS, according to our system configuration. If it is a 32-bit, we can download this. If it is 64-bit, then this. For Windows 64-bit, we have to download this. Just click on here, you will get the file. You see, this file is going to download. Okay, I have already this, so I will cancel this and going to show you. Yeah, it is downloaded here, Anaconda 3 dash. This is the installer. For installation we have to double click on it. The installation will start unpackaging, and we have to click next, and we have to click agree. All users. Okay, then you will ask a path. Here we have to select the path. I am going to install this on C folder in program data. We have to click next button. Okay, already is there, so we can directly go to the this is very easy to install, and it is already installed in our system. So we are going to see in the installation Anaconda. You see, this app will get to us. Just click on the start button and put here Anaconda AN. If you put, you will get this. It is starting. It will take some time to start. It is starting, so till we will move for the next PPT. Next one is the accessing documentation with. Depending on your interpreter, this information may be displayed as inline text or some separate pop-up window. Depends on our inline function. How to access the document? It will be accessed in the same window, or it will be accessed in the another tab or another window. Because finding the help on object is so common and useful, Python introduced the question mark character as a shorthand for accessing this document and other relevant information. You see, the len and the question mark, if you put here, we will get the detailed document information, accessing information, as here is displayed. Okay, the Anaconda is started now. So Anaconda coming with all these softwares. You see, CMD, command prompt, IBM, Jupyter Lab, Jupyter Notebook, and RStudio is also there, Spider is there. So we are going to launch Jupyter Notebook. We have to launch this Jupyter Notebook, and it will work in a browser as like a websites. For launching this, we have to click on here. Okay, it will open in a new window. Now we can perform our program by selecting just It is you see at localhost. You can see three parts: files, running files, what are the running files, and cluster. So running notebook, we are running the notebook, so there is no notebook running now. And files, where we will put our program, we have to select that path. Or we can directly click on this untitled slide and write our program here, as well as we can take a new file, new IPython 3, like this. Just a minute. Hello. Hello. हाँ. हो पैसे दे. हो. ठीक है. Now we can select from file new notebook and the Python which we are going to use. Just clicking on here, we will get the new tab. In new tab, our program we can create and execute. We have to give our file name here, as suppose we are accessing document program, so AWS doc 1, like this name we can give here. So this program will save in our local host. Here just put the word like help len and run this program. Help on built-in function. Len is a module inbuilt. Len is object return the number of item in a container. Similar type of a message is there as in our presentation, you see. Okay. We can take the help of any functions, as well as the access docstring using a question mark character. We can use question mark character. And we can find this is a len is an object and where return the number of items in a container built-in function or method. This detail will be displayed. So in this way we can access the document. This notation work for just about anything including the object method. Like we can write L and we can write L variable L equal to, we can create the list of items like 11, 12, 13. List item will be separated by comma, and we have created one variable L, and on variable L we are storing the list of items. You can run this program and get the output when you will be print the output, then and then it will be displayed. Also we can see by creating object L object we have created and insert. You see we have index object, inserted object before index, and built-in function or method. The detailed information about EL insert will be displayed. Also we can get the, now we have EL object, so we can display its detail. You see, EL is the list object, data type of EL is the list, and string from the element are there 11, 12 and 13, and length of the elements is 3, means 3 elements are there. The detailed information will be displayed here. You can look the output. So doctoring,
करने आता है, करने कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं, क्योंकि मेन जो एम है ये सॉफ्टवेयर और ये अचीव करना है ये एनिमेशन तो मतलब इंटरएक्टिविटी नहीं बनती है, पैरेलल जो है इसका मेन जो अगर
we don't understand.
जो चाहिए नया कुछ आना चाहिए, वही आप अगर ये आप मुझे कभी मुझे जरूरत है
okay, I will repeat it.
बनानी है, रिस्पांस मैट्रिक्स बना के
This Jupyter come with the documentation. It is with inbuilt documentation. Just we have to use some of the shortcut or some of the operators for that. Like there are, suppose any function, you can take the help of that function. Just write down help and print. Help about print we need, so we have put there, and in after running this, after execution this, you will get help on build function print a module inbuilt. This is inbuilt module, and we can use this as print in bracket the values which is separated by comma or quotation or slash n. We can use there. Print the value to a string. This is one of the documentation. We can get the documentations by using the help. We can take the help of any functions which we don't know how to use that. Their help we will get, because there the documentation is inbuilt in the Jupyter. So as well as we can we will take another example, list, help list. You see the help on the class list module, class list object. This is the class list object. How we can use this? Just put the list and the object of the list. All their uses will be displayed here in the help. Similarly, we can also create variables, as suppose we are creating one variable AB. Okay, in AB we are suppose adding some of the elements in this list. Good morning. This is one. Second things we are adding now 12. Again we are adding another things like name, now we are executing this variable and their value, nothing is displayed. Now what is AB? We want to find out what is AB, so just put AB and question mark and run this program. We will get the detail of AB. AB is the list. The data type of AB is list, and in this list what is there? good morning 12 and name is there. The length of it is 3. We can also increase or decrease length. Suppose we increase length, again we are taking 13, 14. Now you see what will be displayed here. If you ask about AB, you see the length is increased and it become 5. Is it understood now?
Yes, sir.
The help is there of a program. Also we can directly access the documentation as using square. What is square? Square is a function. You can see this.
एक बार ये समझ गए टाइम लेना कंट्रोल करना थोड़ा मुश्किल होगा शुरुआत में आपको तो इजी जाएंगे कि आपने नंबर अपने किए तो आपको तो मुश्किल जाएंगे नहीं वो थोड़ा एडवांटेज आ गया आपका आप उसका यूनिवर्सिटी है जो आपने
What is square? Square is square object is not found.
क्या चीज़ जैसे मैंने आपको बोला एनिमेशन बनाना है वैसे एनिमेशन हमें एक यूजर को डेमोस्ट्रेट करना है जैसे मेरे स्टूडेंट आ गए so I want to demonstrate
Okay, we will take first some values. We will insert some values for it and then check. So there we will take one variable a equal to 10, and now we will check square. Square of a b equal to square of a, and print b. In IPython we have taken a equal to 10, b equal to square of a, and print b. The name square is not defined. Square is not defined here, so we need to define the square.
वो इम्प्लीमेंटेशन पैरामीटर है वो सब चालू है अगली बार से एक बार सेट हो जाता है सब अगली बार से अगली बार आपको समझ में भी आ जाता है.
You see here is square is defined. For define this, we need to use a function and then it will be executed. So similarly we can define square a equal to, or just we can copy the above code. And What is square? We have to define the square. Here we are defining.
Same thing to
Define square. A equal to 10, B equal to square of A, or instead of this we will write return we will return the value to the function square as A two. Now we know A is a 10 and 10 square is defined as double star. A equal to suppose 10 and square S QUAR square equal to A double star 2, then 2 times multiplied by A, so it will be square. And now we will print square S QURE square, then this will be execute, no doubt. 100 is there, square of 10 is 100. Now SQUARE, what is square? Okay, we will get its detail. It is an integer type of data and it form 100 values. We can also take the cube by adding 3 here. Instead of 2 we can take the cube. Is it understood? Yes, is it understood to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then accessing source code by double quotation also we can get the information. By double question mark we will get the information, detailed information of the same things, as well as by using triple quotation. Instead of single quote we can also use double quotation, we can also use triple quotation. The same meaning will be there. As you can see, practically we will see. We can use double quotation, double question mark. Same thing will be displayed. No changes happen here. Exploring modules with tab completion. In IPython, other useful interface is to use the tab button. Tab button we can use to explore what is there in the library. Auto completion and exploring of the content of the object module and namespace. In example that we will see use of tab, which indicate when the tab should be pressed. Tab completion of object comment. To see the list of available attributes of an object, you can type the name of object followed by the period also. We can also get the list of object. Just see the output here. Now suppose we want A equal to 10, B equal to 20, C. Now we want some information regarding the C. Just put the C and press tab button. Now I am pressing tab button from my keyboard. Tab button from my keyboard. I will get all the list, character, class, compile and CLS, clear, all. We can also clear 10 and 20 by taking this type of operators. So hope you understood this. Tab indicates when the tab key should be pressed, you will get the content of object. It will explore what are the things available related to that keywords will be displayed, and we will take the values from that. Like suppose I am pressing A and tab, I will get related things of A. Now I want print, so press put P from keyboard and press tab button. We will get pass, pow, print, and also we can take this one by clicking on here. The output will be printed. To see a list of all available attributes of object, you can also type the period dot. By putting dot, we will get the available object. Like here is put L and tab button and L dot C. You see, suppose we put here L dot and tab button need to press tab, then here append, clear, copy, extend is there. We already created in this example one list. the name of that list was AB. Okay, in this AB again, suppose we want to add a value, then we can use there AB dot. Now press tab button from keyboard, append. We can append the values in this. Now suppose we want to add your name here, Akshay, comma now we will execute this. You just use the period to get the objects, to get the to explore the objects. Now run this. Okay, AB append Akshay and Dhanajay is not there. It is not got this list here there. So again we will take this list and see. Okay, this is the list. Now in this list we will append the element. Press tab button and get the append. Okay, suppose we don't know how to use append, then just run this, put A and tab, we will get append, not get. So press tab, append, and now question mark. What is append? Append object is not found. Same thing is here. Dot tab, append, in this example where we are going to see, like suppose AB we have put and period, then tab, the list of related objects we will be get, like pop-up, remove. Pop-up will also not work here. Pop, good morning. (14) is removed from this list. You see in the from this list 14 is removed. Now you see the list AB. What is AB? AB containing with 4 keywords, 4 numbers. 14 is removed. 13 will also remove. If we put AB, tab, pop up, we are removing element from the list but not adding something. Now 13 will be removed. You see 13 is out. Now see again AB. There is another method to check the element from AB. Now 3 elements are there. Also we can print AB. this is function. In this list now 1, 2 and 3 elements only. So we can explore the objects by putting dot. To narrow down the list, you can type the first character or several characters of the name. Suppose what we want to search directly, we can put L.C and press tab button, then we will get C related keywords like copy, count, like this. Through the Python, no strictly enforced distinction between public external attributes and private internal attributes. By conversation of predicting underscore is used to denote such methods. There underscore having a very good meanings in this. For clearly this private method and special method are omitted from the list by default, but itself possible to list them by explicit typing underscore. Underscore is used before the variables if the variable is a private. Or from both sides will be take the underscore if the variable is full private. For clarity, this private method and special
Sir,
method.
difference.
Yes.
What is difference, sir?
Yes.
What is the difference?
Uh,
Private and full private.
I am going to explain that.
Oh,
In Python, special double underscore method for often nickname like thunder method. Suppose we have a function, we have created a variable a and we want to execute this private. Now this a will be executed in this statement only. Okay, if we make it full private, then this will not execute in this side, in this function. Only here will be only here it will be executed. Though the Python has no strictly enforced distinction between the public external attributes and private internal attributes in Python, there is no much difference. Public and external or private attribute, there is no difference. By conversation, a predicting underscore is used to denote such method. Sometime if we want to denote that, we use a underscore in that. For clarity, this private method and special method are omitted from the list by default. It is not available there, it is omitted, but it is possible to list them by explicit typing underscore. We can protect the scope of the variable by using the underscore. There is no public and private objects in the Python. There is no public and private. Directly we can execute externally or internally of every object. Suppose you have imported a file in a Python program and you have you can protect in Java programming by using the curly bracket. You can stop the scope of the particular object, but in a Python there is no like this, but we can do that. Particularly it is not useful in Python, but we can do that by using the underscore or double underscore from both sides of the elements. Like here is L and press underscore and tab button. Practically we'll see. We have AB, okay, AB put dot underscore and press tab button, then we can get the add. Also we can get the list of available private element. We can make the element private. Its use we will see. Next is tab completion when importing. We can import the libraries in our program by tab completion. Is also useful when importing object from package. Here we will use to find all possible imports in the intertools package that start with CO. For import from intertools import and CO, we can do like this. Just see. Now suppose we want to import from intertool, sorry, it tool import, then press related to CO we want to import, then press CO and tab button, then container combination with replacement, compress, count, all these will be displayed. Also we can directly import and press tab button to import the libraries, to import the packages in our program. But we want to import, suppose import matplotlib, so press M. Math, we can import math, we can import matplotlib. These are the libraries which will be imported by pressing tab button. We can also import. These are the shortcuts. Okay. So in today's lecture we have installed IPython, we have installed Anaconda and working with Jupyter. So there are various shortcuts. You have to do one program by using some shortcuts in Google Colab. You can also download this software in your computer and install, as well as you can perform online practicals by using Google Colab. For this we are using here Colab. आप कोलैब में भी इसको एग्जीक्यूट कर सकते हो, तो इसलिए आपको लॉगिन करना पड़ेगा आपके अकाउंट को। तो मैं इस अकाउंट को लॉगिन करता हूँ। तो ये असाइनमेंट है, आपको असाइनमेंट है, एक प्रोग्राम करना है आपको आपके मोबाइल फ़ोन में भी ये होता है और मुझे सेंड करना है। लास्ट टाइम अक्षय ने एक प्रोग्राम किया था एडिशन सब्सट्रैक्शंस का। यहाँ से न्यू नोटबुक लेना है फॉर न्यू प्रोग्राम। ओके, today you have to do a simple program for addition, subtraction, multiplication using the values from the keyboard. Okay, like suppose you will take a variable b value and you will perform addition of a plus b in C and you will perform d equal to a minus b. Like this you have to perform. आपको क्या करना है, एक प्रोग्राम करना है। लास्ट टाइम में आपने एक प्रोग्राम किया था अक्षय, तो आपने एडिशन सब्सट्रैक्शन किया था, लेकिन अब इस बार आपको वैल्यूज जो है वो कीबोर्ड से लेनी है। यस, समझ में आ रहा?
यस सर।
हाँ, इस टाइम जो वैल्यूज़ है ए और बी के लिए वैल्यू आपको कीबोर्ड से लेना है। उसके बाद में आपको उसके ऊपर अर्थमेटिक ऑपरेशन जो है परफॉर्म करना है, वो आउटपुट प्रिंट करना है, और होने के बाद उसका स्क्रीनशॉट जो है मोबाइल ग्रुप में सेंड करना है, व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप में। करेंगे और इसको सेव करते हैं यहाँ से। यहाँ पे प्रोग्राम को सेव करना है, तो ये प्रोग्राम जो है आपके गूगल ड्राइव में सेव हो जाता है। ठीक है, चलेगा? If you have doubt in the how to use Jupyter shortcuts, you can ask. How to use documentation, how to use shortcut libraries, import files, likewise. You can ask me questions. This is only the documentation. Hope you have understood this. You don't have any problem. Yes? Is it understood? Is it understood?
यस सर।
धनंजय,
येस सर।
तर थांबायचं आपण इथं आता।
ओके,
प्रॅक्टिकल करून प्रोग्राम सबमिट करायचा आहे। ठीक आहे?
हाँ सर।
हां, काय प्रॉब्लेम असेल तर विचारू शकता, मेसेज करून, कॉल करून। ठीक आहे, थँक्यू व्हेरी मच, हॅव अ नाईस डे।